All right, guys, let's get started. I will look at Jasmy in a second. I did want to just say I do think Bitcoin's at a bottom. I did just go long on the 3 out token on KuCoin. I did take this trade overnight, FRR. I made about 20% gains on that. And now I'm going to be looking at this trade. But with that, so those are the coins I'm looking at right now. Let's go over to Jasmy and see how that's looking. Currently at 9 tenths of a penny. It's still trying to hold that support. I told you guys for a while now, at least for a week or maybe 2 weeks, that 9 tenths of a penny will be very good support. But to the downside, if we go out to the daily chart, the next stop below that is down here. That's where the next fib level is 0.0066 cents. So about 66% of a penny is pretty much the next stop, which would be a 26% move to the downside for Jasmy if we were to not hold this level of 9 tenths of a penny. So to the upside, obviously above that, our next major, well, you have the 236 fib just above a penny, and then you have that resistance at 1.1 cents, and then 1.2 would be the next stop, and then after that it'd be 1.4 cents. It does say the 618 fib is also at 1.3, so a lot of every tenth of a penny seems to be a key support to the upside, but to the downside, you would take a tumble if you lost 9 tenths of a penny. There is something bullish brewing here, though. The daily chart is oversold, so that's probably due for a bounce. 3-day chart has more room to go down. The weekly chart has completely bombed, so that's looking really good. The 12-hour chart is in an uptrend, and the 6-hour chart, that's already topped out, so be careful. The 4-hour chart is in a downtrend. The 1-hour chart on the RSI has bottomed out. So short term, we could get a nice pump. Let's see what the 15-minute looks like. But even the 15-minute is neutral. Again, a lot of indecision on these time frames. Like I said, though, the daily chart, long term, though, it does look like it wants to pop. And a Bitcoin has hit a bottom. Because, like I said, short term, I am bullish on Bitcoin. I think it's going to hold 21,000 short term. Not saying it won't lose 20K in a week or two. But short term does look bullish. So that could mean that Jasmy will get a pop at least back to a penny, if not 1.1 cents, where you also have the next resistance. So that's what it's looking like short term. Long term, I would say actually looks good, like on the daily chart, but short term, it's still indecisive. Now, Bitcoin pops, like I said, it will probably pump up at least to a penny. So we'll see what happens. With that being said, that's all I got. If you guys have other requests for coins, let me know, and I will look at them. Until then, trade safe, and I'll see you in the next one.